All right, so number one, you got to know, are they a clout snake? Very plainly put, there are people that move about by name dropping. They don't really have anything within themselves, so they have to use basically the coattails of others to prove their self-worth. Know if it is a clout snake, if you will. All right? They will drop names to get anything out of you, but will never be able to deliver what they say. Watch out. Quit letting people rush you while you're on your way to your dream, okay? Stop it now. I think I told y'all about this girl I used to work with, and I remember one day I was sharing with her, about my dreams and how long I've been pursuing them, about 25 years, and she looked at me like I was crazy. And then I had to think about it. I felt bad for a minute. Then I said, well, wait a minute. I forgot how fast people get things now. You have to be tried in the fire to come forth as pure gold. Don't let anybody rush that process for you. Go on, be calm. It's a coin snake. There are people that move about because they have money. And a lot of times the money is not theirs or nothing that they have worked for. They have tapped into a resource that has made it possible for them to kind of shake and move with the dollars, if you will. Being married into money, being part of an organization, having a lot of money. Be careful when these people do good things for you. A lot of times they have other intentions and they will cut you off if you don't do what they say. Don't let anybody scare you on your way to your dream either. Okay? Listen, have you ever been talking about things you want to do and your mind is going into its imaginations and really thriving, and then someone says something like, ooh, I don't know if I could do that. Like, ooh, I don't know. And they kind of pull back a little bit and make you feel something. You have to be careful about how you answer them. So I'm going to give you something. Whenever somebody says something like that to you, from now on you say, I'm glad that I'm able. Start standing in your confidence. Don't be scared. Because it's a crafty snake. Some people will reorganize situations so that they have the power. I remember there was somebody that I worked with on a production once, and he was in charge of our money. And I remember how he would just shift the money around to the point to where none of us easily had access to it. He had most of the access to the money. You got to be careful with people that are very intelligent, that know how to just start delegating and doing things. They may not be doing it with the best intentions. Don't let people pause you either. Listen, very plainly put, this was a girl I worked with one time. She was a narcissist. I quickly learned that she was a narcissist. Didn't care how she treated people. She would cut people off at the drop of a dime. I ended up getting cut by the same sword, right? So years later, now things are going well. I run into her at a party, and then she thought we were going to start hanging out again. Had no recollection of what she had done or no remorse. Do not let people put you on pause. No, ma'am. Be calm. Is it a caring snake? You got to be really, really, really careful of the people that get close to your story. The people that will cry with you. The people that will pray with you, whatever your belief system is. Be careful of those that draw close to you in times of misery. A lot of times they're trying to figure out what your weaknesses are and your vulnerabilities so they can use them against you later. Be very discerning when you start opening up to people. Be calm. For me, it has always been about caring for other people. In particular, people that are downtrodden and feel like they are othered. When I was in school, I was a very popular person, but I was not with the popular kids. I was popular for creating my own space with my own people. And that has not changed. But that has been me since I was a baby. And I've carried it to this point. So making sure that people know that they are loved is what's most important to me. Hell yeah, I just don't let y'all asses know about the shit. For me, it has always been about caring for other people. In particular, people that are downtrodden and feel like they are othered. When I was in school, I was a very popular person, but I was not with the popular kids. I was popular for creating my own space with my own people. And that has not changed. But that has been me since I was a baby. And I've carried it to this point. So making sure that people know that they are loved is what's most important to me. Don't let anybody cut you on your way to your dream either. Baby, I got them today. Let me tell you something. You got to be careful when people try to do things to you in public. Some people, if you're really starting to make your voice heard, There are people that want to have that influence, so they'll come in and try to chop down what you're saying and cut you down. Or if you're going into a new craft, somebody that seems to think that they are an expert in that craft, they're trying to make you feel bad about your technique or your growing curve. Don't let people cut you. Know when they're doing that and distance yourself. If you are hoping and praying for things to get better, for things to get a little bit easier, I'm here to tell you, I understand that sentiment. What you need to ask the universe for is the ability to navigate. Don't let people trick you on your way to your dream either. Okay? Listen, I can't even tell you how many business ventures I've been involved in where I thought that all of us were putting in the same strength in different fashions. Come to find out that many times I was the only one that was really exerting any sort of passion into it. Remember, everybody ain't you. There are many people that will get into a situation with you, let you do all the work so they can benefit off of you. Don't let that happen. Become